Very good morning, children. Children, today we'll discuss next point, that is types of transformer. So let me write types of transformer. Dear students, there are two types of transformer. One is step up transformer, so it can be defined as the transformer in which number of turn in secondary coil is larger than its primary coil is called step up transformer. What that is we can write NS is greater than NP. As a result, Vs will be greater than Vp. While here, what about the current? Current in secondary coil will be less than primary coil. So this is the short notation about the step of transformer. What step of transformer do? It can increase the output voltage compared to input voltage. When voltage of AC source is increases, correspondingly what will happen? The current across the secondary coil will be small. Then after voltage can be maximized, voltage can be increases. So the transformer in which output voltage can get a very large compared to input voltage is said to be step up transformer. So step up transformer के क्रॉस जो सेकेंडरी कॉइल के क्रॉस हमको वोल्टेज प्राइमरी कॉइल के कंपैरिजन में ज्यादा मिलता है. बट ऑन द अदर हैंड, व्हाट अबाउट द स्टेप डाउन ट्रांसफार्मर? In case of a step down transformer, the voltage across secondary coil will be small as compared to the primary coil. You may say voltage across the primary coil. So, or on the basis of number of turns, we can also identify that in case of step up transformer, if the number of turn in secondary coil is more compared to number of turn in primary, then that transformer is said to be step up transformer. So you please remember these three things. In case of step up transformer, NS is greater than NP, therefore Vs will also be greater than Vp, but current, that is Is, is less than Ip. So in the same way, we can also explain about the step down transformer. In case of step down transformer, the number of turn in secondary coil will be small than primary coil. Step down transformer. So the transformer in which number of turn in secondary coil is less than that of its primary coil, then it is called, such type of transformer is called step down transformer. That is, we can write in symbolic form. In case of step down transformer, number of turn in secondary coil will be less than number of turn in primary coil. So what will happen on the voltage? Voltage across secondary coil will also be less than voltage across primary coil, but current across secondary coil is here greater than current across primary coil. So this is how we can explain about the types of transformer. See, calculation of voltage we already did. See, calculation of voltage, that is, we already did by using Faraday's second law, that is Vs is equals to Ns upon Np into Vp. So this is the expression of voltage across secondary coil with respect to number of turn in secondary, number of turn in primary, as well as voltage across primary coil. When Ns is increases, then Vs also increases. And what about this? When voltage across primary coil is increases, then correspondingly voltage across secondary coil also increases. But when this ratio becomes more than 1, then Vs is increases. And if this ratio, that is transformation ratio Ns upon Np becomes less than 1, so then Vs will also be less than 1 as compared to Vp. In that case, the transformer will be step down transformer. So one more thing you can write, for a step up, Ns upon Np will be greater than 1, but for step down transformer, here Ns upon Np will be less than 1. So this is how we can explain about the types of transformer, and then after calculation of voltage. Let us see next point, that is calculation of current. See, calculation of current, that is this point. See, now here you have to use the law of conservation of energy. Energy neither be created nor destroyed. See here, input energy will be equals to output energy. See, according to conservation law or law of conservation of energy, momentum, whatever you want, you may say. See here, power input is equals to power output. Power is equals to voltage into current, means product of voltage and current across primary coil, that is Vp into Ip is equals to power across output, that is Vs into Is. Got my point? Very good. Let us simplify this. So from here, what will get here, current across secondary coil will be equals to Vp upon Vs into Ip. I hope you can able to understand. See, this Is will be equals to Vp into Ip divided by Vs. So this is Vs. But we know that, what we know, Vs upon Vp is equals to Ns upon Np. Here Vp upon Vs, so Vp upon Vs, what we can write here? Let us write down So Is will be is equals to, here it will transpose to, that is Np upon Ns into Ip. So this is a calculation for current in terms of current across secondary coil. Here Is is equals to Np upon Ns into Ip, means if the number of turn in primary coil is increases, what will happens? Is, that is current across secondary, will be decreases. If the number of turn in this is Ns, Np upon Ns, that is if number of turn in primary coil increases, so the transformer becomes, which transformer? Number of turn in the primary coil increases compared to secondary coil, the transformer becomes step down. In case of step down transformer, the current across secondary coil will be decreases. What about the voltage? Obviously voltage will be increases. So if number of turn in secondary coil increases, then this fraction becomes less than 1. Is will be, what will happens on Is? Is will, if this factor is, this is greater, this whole is small, Is is small. Means if number of turn in secondary coil increases, then the transformer becomes step up. Step up के केस में क्या voltage increase करता है, obvious है current decrease करेगा. So this is how we can write this equation number 4 in another form, that is in terms of primary current, that is Ip is equals to Ns upon Np into, yes, very good, Is. So this is another format of expression of current. So this is all about calculation of current. So on this basis we can also define the types of transformer. Next point C, uses of transformer. What are the uses of transformer? Transformer is used for many purposes, that is few of them are, this is actually Vp and this is Ip. Uses of transformer. So there are various uses of transformer. There are various uses. Number 1, it can, or you may write, it is used for power transmission. Purpose, without any loss of energy. We cannot say that there is no any kind of loss while transmission of power from one place to another place, because there is no any kind of transformer whose efficiency is 100%. There must be some loss in the form of heat. There may be, like there is no any kind of engine whose efficiency is 100%. In the same way, there is no any kind of transformer whose efficiency becomes 100%. So there may be losses, but while transmitting the power from an step-up transformer, we can minimize the losses of energy in that form of heat. So it is used in television, mobile and other electric appliances. So these are the uses of transformer. So next and last point that we are supposed to remember, that is losses in transformer. This is the last point, losses in transformer. What kind of losses are there in transformer? Number one loss is there as flux loss. We have assumed while calculating the calculation for current, we have taken that whatever the flux is created in primary coil is totally linked with the secondary coil, but in practical it is not happening. That is, whatever the flux is created in primary coil is totally not linked with the secondary coil. There may be some flux loss. So this is what about flux loss. And number two, hysteresis loss. Hysteresis loss. See, it is also kind of loss. That is when current is created, when current is produced in the core of the soft iron core, then there will be a magnetization and demagnetization between the cores of the staples. When the direction of current becomes clockwise, then there will be a magnetization. On the other hand, there will be a demagnetization. So because of magnetization and demagnetization, there will be a wear and tear in the coil. So this termed as hysteresis loss. There is another loss, that is, you may say, sound loss. Sound is also a form of energy. Because of the magnetization and demagnetization, staples may creating a kind of noise, that is termed as sound loss. There is one more loss, that is copper loss. Copper loss. The staples, the core of the transformer is made up with the help of copper. So because of eddy current, a heat is created, and heat due to that there is a kind of loss, that is a copper loss. And the next one is flux loss, hysteresis loss, sound loss, and copper loss. You may write heat loss because of eddy current, or you may write eddy current. It is also a kind of loss. Eddy current produces during flux linked with the secondary coil. There is an eddy current. Because of eddy current, there will be a kind of heat produces, and that is a kind of heat loss. So this is all about losses in transformer. So I hope you all have got all the points. So even if you have any doubts, feel free to discuss with me. Thank you very much, and God bless you.